What is going on, everyone? It has been a minute, but we are back. We are back at it. And I've been doing a lot of Madden this week. I've been doing some uploads, haven't done some live streams. It's one of those things. Live streams is with Madden are tricky. You know, if you're testing something like I've been working on something, you know, you might not finish a game. It's one of those things like, do I really want to stream that? Are people really going to enjoy the content if I'm backing out or changing stuff up and we're not really getting through a game necessarily? But we're back with our Saints franchise, man. We got a fun game against the Ravens coming up. And for those of you who are watching who aren't YouTube members, spoiler alert, I lied. I said I was done making content for Madden 25. I was done. I was just letting it ride out. And the sliders that I dropped for my masterpiece video are playing really, really well. However, I just wanted a little bit more from the quarterback play. Honestly, the sacks were just really starting to get to me. Even though you can mitigate it a little bit, the sacks and things like that were really starting to bother me. And so I just took a look at auto subs, I was talking with Mad Dad over in the Discord, and he was telling me some of his theories and ideas behind the quarterback auto sub, right? And I was just like, you know what? Let's just give a little bit of this a try. Let's just see if there's anything to it. And I tried something out, and I liked it. And so I kind of made some tweaks to go with it. And then just to see if the quarterback play was just like a fluke or whatever, I threw it into a CPU versus CPU, and it was really, really strong there. Started monkeying around with something in CPU versus CPU, and that's where we are right now. Is we're gonna play this game. This is gonna be a user versus CPU game, but I'm trying something out that if it's shitty, we're gonna back out and play what I dropped for everybody to test the members. But real quick, before we get started, man, no one has said what's up yet. Can you please say what's up? Let me know if the audio is good. Of course, make sure the music is not too loud. Once I get the go-ahead that you can hear the music, you can hear me, and the audio doesn't need to be, or the music doesn't need to be reduced a little bit, you can hear me just fine, we will get this game going, man. But Jared, oh, what's up, man? So this is we're doing user versus CPU, brother. But this game is going to be the user versus CPU auto subs that I've been working on, and then trying the DPI change that you are aware of to see how it goes. Because in CPU versus CPU, actually, we're not going to try the DPI change. We're going to, Christopher Thomas, perfect on our end. Yo. You're in the Texans? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know. We've been talking all day, bro. In Discord. Semi Boy Church? I don't know what that means, but all right. We're just going to test. We're going to test this out. I'm actually not going to do the DPI change. I take that back. We're going to let this buck and see how it goes. I mean, honestly, you know, I had some good experience the other day, and I think I made two things I'm trying out right now with this. So we'll see how it goes, y'all. Hopefully it's not a bad game, you know. That's the big one, is we don't want let's get their alternate. I like their purple jersey. with there we go. Yeah, that's a clean look for the Ravens. And of course, we're going to be in our standard. I just got to switch over and get my playbook here. All right, so the big thing is obviously going to be quarterback play. How does Lamar do? Is it a dink and dunk? Is he taking shots? Is he going to be taking stupid sacks? You know. That's the big thing I want to fix. You know what I mean? And because even if I have it where you're losing games against the CPU, even though you're getting some sacks or they're just playing, you know, kind of stupid, right? I would rather it play better and I lose by a lot more. I just want healthy quarterback play. You know what I mean? That is all that I want. We'll see how it goes. One thing that drives me crazy is if a quarterback plays like a check down merchant, you know, check down. I'd like to see them take some shots, throw into coverage, you know, just, you know, not take the bad run backwards sacks. Like that stuff is immersion killing for me. I can't hand the turn and run backwards sacks. I just can't. And then I also don't like when they're just check downs, just throwing drag routes, you know, stuff like that. They're not really pushing the ball on the field, not throwing into coverage, not taking chances. Doing those things is what helps your completion percentages be more realistic, right? You know, throwing it deeper down the field, more likely that there's a defender who can make a play on the ball, not necessarily for like an interception. We don't want like a ton of interceptions, but to you know, swat the ball away or see, there we go. That's exactly what I'm talking about. More of that. Like, this is when Madden is good. This is good Madden. This is a good Madden play. The issue with Madden is the inconsistency in the gameplay being good. Because when it's good, it's good. Now, obviously, this isn't really a good looking pocket aesthetically, but whatever. Play action, and he doesn't do the extra drop back really, right? Which is huge because I hate that. Quarterbacks hit their plant foot, and then they just, you know, drop back two or three more feet, whatever, yards, I should say. But he hits his plant foot. I guess he does kind of shuffle to the side. We'll just call it an animation, whatever. Brian Brees gets through. I don't know who number 57. I don't know what who he's blocking. He goes to double team and then he doesn't put a hand on this guy and does nothing. So I hope EA really puts a focal point on offensive and defensive line interactions. Next to quarterback, they're the most important aspect of football. Anyway, he has the pressure coming in his face. Okay, we'll just move on. And he flings this, man. Like, he doesn't go to like right here. He's pushing it to the guy who's got three defenders around him, but he's trying to throw him open, which this is more of what I want. This is what I appreciate. And he hits him in stride. But this is again where I say the deeper throws are more important, because he hits his wide receiver. Who is that? Johnson. He hits him in stride, but McKinstry is able to come over. And again, if McKinstry isn't there, that's a catch, right? And he lays the wood and knocks it out. That's the importance of getting more shots. I should say more passes, 10 plus yards down the field. Like, we want to get that yards per throw average up higher. There we go. There's another one. And he dropped. There we go. Dillman, what's going on, man? I don't recall seeing you in any of my chats before, so if you are new to my channel, bro, I appreciate you coming through, man. Hopefully you enjoy this. We're working on some new Madden sliders, and I'm going to do some breakdowns on what I'm working on and what I like about what we have going on. All right, so this time, this is good Madden again. So we got 2 good Madden plays. This time, we even got a good-looking pocket. Got a very good-looking pocket this time, which I love. He has more time. He doesn't have to throw this here. I like that he throws it. He doesn't have to wait till the pressure's there. And he tries to thread this needle. I absolutely love that. Doesn't do a check down. He doesn't take off and run up the middle. Doesn't drop back further. Doesn't take a bad sack. Tries to thread the needle to Zay Flowers. And he gives him a good ball. But this time, Isaiah Simmons is over there to say what's up. I love that. See, quarterback accuracy at default 50 is fine when you have them making these throws where the defense can come in and break up a pass. When quarterback accuracy at 50 at default is an issue is when, of course, they have all these on-target throws, but they're throwing it to guys who are always wide open because they won't throw into coverage. And so their completion percentage skyrockets because they're just throwing it to drags and outs and bubble screens and halfback screens and little stick routes and stuff like that. All these open routes. Then that's like people want to blame the quarterback accuracy slider. I don't think the quarterback accuracy slider is necessarily the problem in these scenarios. It's the throws the quarterbacks are making. So if we can manipulate the throws that they're trying, then the completion percentage is naturally going to go down. Delmon, what's going on? How do I get the new CPU versus CPU sliders? Well, they are in testing, my friend. But all you have to do, if you'd like to try them, and give me feedback, because they are not completed. They are in testing. You got to send me a DM on the Discord. Join the Discord. Send me a DM saying you'd like to try them out. Now, I'm going to hold you to it. The reason I'm doing it this way is because I need the feedback. This is a little bit different than other stuff. I need the feedback. I need to know. Oh, good run, Kendra Miller. Good run to start the game. I need to know what you guys are seeing. And the reason why is because I'm looking for consistency in the gameplay. And so far, it's been very consistent. The feedback has been very consistent in both what's very, very good about it and also what needs to be adjusted. Good catch, Chris Olave. There we go. So right now, everything's really, really good in the set. It's just the rushing yards per carry need a bump. And so figuring out that, I mean, you'll have games where running backs will hit 4.5, but you'll have also a lot of games where they're like under 3 or right at 3. And that's just too low. And you want it to be, I can't believe we made it through there. And you want it to be higher to encourage your CPU to keep running the football more, right? Ideally, you get it to like, if they run it for 4 or 5 yards on first down, they're more likely to run it again on second down. Hang on to it. And that's where it's like, okay, they run well on first down. Maybe you stop them on second down, then they throw it on third or something like that, you know. Ely, what's this about? Madden, bro. We're working on Madden. Got some new Madden sliders we're working on. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I'm so lucky. So lucky. I did not see that guy coming through. All right, we got... Let's throw 3rd and 1 here. Okay. They sealed it off. Good. I'm glad they sealed it off because 4th down, they're telling us to go for it. We will. We're throwing it, though. Was it at home you take the points, on the road you go for it? There we go. And we're going to get a couple cracks at it here. But yeah, Elu, I don't know how to say it. Working on some new Madden sliders, focusing on quarterback gameplay is the big one. There we go. I want to improve the quarterback gameplay. Less sacks, more aggressive in their throws. Just it provides a better experience, you know. I did not change the Ravens playbook. I probably should have. We know that they don't really run the ball very much in their default playbook, even though they're a running team. Well, as you can see, Lou, we're playing slow sim, so we're playing, so it's not for slow sim. Sorry, I am working on CPU versus CPU sliders for slow sim. There we go, Lamar. Do your thing, bro. Cook. But I think it's wild to me that the Ravens are always top of the NFL rushing yards and attempts, and Madden has them never running the football. Never running the football. You'll play against a game against the Ravens, they'll have like 8 or 9 carries, designed runs. It'll be like 14 or 15 after Lamar scrambles, which were pass attempts. But yeah, Elu, I am working on a slow sim CPU versus CPU set as well. But right now we are showcasing what I'm trying to do for the user versus CPU scene. There's a designed run. 2nd and 5, so they could run it again here. I think we got to play the run and hope that they run it. Zone read. No play act. Oh, I fell for it. Oh no, and he hung on. Okay, Zay Flowers. Freaking give me the spin move. Yo, I absolutely fell. I fell for this. I thought, like, and I've seen this play, right? And I forgot they had play action for it, where the guy goes in motion and then you hand it off. And for whatever reason, even though he clearly has it, I thought I was looking at the back, and I, for whatever reason, thought that he had it, and I ran the wrong way. Even though he clearly doesn't have it. I don't know what happened there. Either way, I like this right here. And then he does the whoop. I like that. Got some extra yardage. All right, let's hope I'm not an idiot if they fake it again. I don't go after the running back when the quarterback has the ball, because I probably could have hit Lamar there. Okay. Pressure got through. Yeah, Dominican, 1923. That's why I don't play online. Nobody plays Sim. That's also why I don't have an online league with users. I do have an online league, but we play CPU versus CPU. I won't do it where we play against each other, because you won't get that Sim experience. The realisticness. You can't get it in online, bro. The game is made to be arcadey in online. Look at the player abilities. Look at the home field advantage. What do I do here? 3rd and 2. We'll blitz a little bit here. Yeah, there's just nothing. If they made the Madden comp scene like simulation style, I would probably play it. There's a designed run. But it's not about that. It's about money plays and triggering the right animations. You know, the quarterbacks, they don't play, they drop back a million yards. You know what I mean? Like they're glitchy with their run moves, and yeah, I can't handle it, dude. And the thing is Madden didn't make any gameplay changes. When that dude a couple years ago, I think it was Madden after Madden 22 maybe, he won the whole damn tournament with Tress Way as his quarterback because he ran stretch plays the entire game. He built a formation sub and he was able to get more blockers, and he ran stretch plays the whole game, and nobody could stop him. And he won the whole tournament, and he didn't throw it one time. And instead of triggering like a whole, oh my god, we need to do a fundamental change, their fix for it was the position locks. You couldn't do that again. What a dot. What a dot. Same cheese plays the whole game. Yep. And manipulating the game via animations, because they're trying to go more, less animation. I'll say it. They're trying to go more or less animation-based game style. Dominican, go back and play Madden 15 or Madden 16 or one of those Maddens before the Frostbite engine. I wouldn't. Yeah, Madden 15. Go back and play that, and just compare the difference. But it actually felt good. Well, I mean, he felt good about. I mean, you won a lot of money. You manipulated it, which I was happy he did that, and he exposed, what was wrong with their current gameplay. That you could just, have a play in the game that was unstoppable. And Madden didn't address it. And they addressed it in the sense of they nerfed blocking effectiveness from players on stretch plays. Is that really a fix though? Oh my god, Millie, I hate the Frostbite engine. Hate the Frostbite engine. All the promises that they made us about the Frostbite engine have fallen on deaf ears because NBA Live stopped existing, Battlefield, they didn't share anything across any of the games. Oh no. Oh my god. Thought I was about to have to throw that one away. I hope they start stopping my run. Some of the things I'm testing this game, it might lead to running the ball being too easy, which, I'll change. Because that's one thing I don't want. I want the running to be harder. The thing is, though, good defense. The Empty Table Gaming, I believe that they could still make money off of mud and be more simulation style, right? So you think about 2K, NBA 2K, it has a lot of flaws, and a lot of it's their park scene, right? But you look at the ranked Pro-Am, that's simulation style. Pro-Am is their sim mode. Park is their arcade mode, right? They give you two different options. Pro-Am is sim. Good defense. Yes, guys can know their shots and do dribble stuff, you know what I mean? But overall, though, the game is way more sim than Madden is in their head-to-head space. And I believe that they could, number one, college football. College football has Ultimate Team. College football does not have, so Madden has the simulation mode, competitive mode, arcade mode, right? And the Ultimate Team is default to competitive mode. College Ultimate Team doesn't have that. They have one game style. One. They don't have the different ones. So you're playing, and they know that Dynasty was their bread and butter. They made their Ultimate Team is doing decent. But Dynasty is where it was at for people. And so the game leaned more sim style. For one, look at their home field advantage compared to Madden. Madden's home field advantage is completely arcade. Nothing realistic about it. College is extremely realistic. Look at the player abilities. For the most part, with the exception of like one or two that are honestly realistic, just a little overpowered, college football's abilities are very realistic. They're not guarantees. They're not guarantees like perfect pass accuracy. You can throw the football 20 yards further. Oh, good run. Perfect pass accuracy when you're thrown on the run. Can't be intercepted. Can't fumble when you scramble. Blah 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 blah. Right? College football doesn't have any of those abilities. Their abilities are like, all right, if you have bronze of this, you have a slight increase to your juking ability, and if you have silver, it's a moderate increase, and then if it's gold, it's like a big but it's just an increase. It's not a guaranteed you're guaranteed to make someone miss when you give them a juke move or something. Was that first one free? That ability. So I don't play with abilities on. College abilities. So you look at how college is. Oh, let's go. Get that block. So if college can come in with realistic home field advantage and can come in with one game mode style and can come with realistic abilities, why couldn't Madden do that? College football sold more than Madden, was reviewed better than Madden. So clearly it wasn't an issue. I didn't get to know MLB The Show. The franchise mode there just isn't enough for me. MLB The Show is one game that I would play. I could get into the competitive scene on that, because that one isn't like where you can be cheesy. Excuse me. I was trying not to yawn. I mean, you're throwing balls and strikes, and you have to hit the ball. Can't really be cheesy with that. If you want to be shoot, I don't have anywhere to go with that. Dang it. If you want to be, you can throw a lot of pitches and have them be like maybe on the outside, or throw junk and try to get someone to chase. You can do that. But if they're If they have good plate discipline, they're not going to swing. And so, yeah, you can't really abuse MLB The Show in the online. Yeah. So MLB The Shows, but the thing is even that, so I'm not good enough in that game to go online like that. You know what I mean? I'm just not. I'm a franchise guy in that game. I'll go online every now and then, but it's not like that. And so oh my God, no! Bro, they locked up on the outside. We just took 2 bad sacks. I couldn't find anyone open. I wanted to throw to Olave, but they had that safety held. So yeah, MLB The Show. And MLB The Show plays simulation. The game plays the same whether you're in franchise or in their Diamond Dynasty, so I'll give them credit. 2K plays the same whether you're in Pro-Am or My NBA. Plays the same. College football plays the same whether you're in Dynasty or in Ultimate Team. Plays the same. Why does Madden have to be different? The new PGA plays the same whether you're in online or playing in your My Career. Plays the same. Yo, N890, what's going on, fam? Welcome to the stream, bro. Appreciate you coming through. Uh-oh. They are running the ball a little bit, though. I will give the Ravens credit this game. They are running it a little bit. They're not like straight up heading off to their running back. But at the same time, they have a 71 overall running back. So doing these wide receiver jet sweeps and the read options with Lamar do make more sense. NFL 2K would not be simulation only though, because they need online modes to get their revenue up, and I don't blame them. But they would keep it. They would do it like 2K would, where it's just the same. The game plays the same whether you're online or offline. Oh my. Okay. I'm talking shit about their 70 overall running back, and he just took one to the house from 30. $35, really? Okay. But the whole point of that little rant is that Madden could make the switch and people are still going to do it. They're going to play it. They're not going to drive people away from Ultimate Team by having it be more like college football with the abilities, the home field advantage, and getting rid of the simulation playstyle. It didn't have any impact on college football. I think people like Madden more because of it. And then it's easier for the devs because they don't have to try to. Okay, there's an issue. Let's just say hypothetically, there's an issue in gameplay that's in the comp scene. But it's not an issue in franchise mode. Now they have to try to go fix that and have it just be for comp mode, right? And then if there's an issue that is strictly for the franchise folks, now they have to put in resources to fix a part of the game or fix something that's only impacting one part of the game, not the whole part. I just threw a pick. Oh my god. Woo! Woo! Alright, I want to get some RPOs, man. But every time I've ran it, they just are lined up on my receiver. We have not done anything in the passing game. We've taken a couple sacks. What do we got here? There we go. Cleared it out. I want to take a shot here. We're at the 47. This is a perfect spot to take a shot with Olave. Let's see what the safety does. Let's protect over here. Try to go away from the safety. God dang it. I tried to go away from him. I mean, I did get it away from where he was at, but he still made the play. Shoot. Kyle Hamilton. Dang it. Yo, Dominican, I got some sliders out for you on that. I think you'll really appreciate it. It's on my channel. I tried to get that. I should have went further over. College football is a really fun game, man. I just keep getting hooked on Madden, dude. Like, I don't know. I'm the farthest in a franchise that I've been in like 5 years without restarting. I'm in year 3. I always restart for one reason or another. And I almost restarted this one, but I ended up not. Yeah, appreciate that, Dominican. Alright, we gotta start taking away the underneath stuff, man. They are just... He came out initially. We'll throw in some shell coverages here. And let's take away the underneath. He was throwing deep to start the game. Oh no, running it again. Wow, they're actually running the football. I have not won the Super Bowl. So year 1, we lost our wild card game to Green Bay. And then last year, we got our butts kicked in the NFC Championship game to the Eagles. So we stepped up, you know what I mean? And then what I did is, my quarterback in year 1 was Desmond Ridder. Last year, my quarterback was Spencer Rattler. And I felt like my team was a quarterback away. And so we traded for Trevor Lawrence. We sent them Spencer Rattler, 3 future first-round picks to get... Oh, that was a weird glitch. To get Trevor Lawrence from the Jaguars. Because I felt like we were a quarterback away. And we have a window where our defense is pretty strong. Have a good offensive line. Let's go get a quarterback and make a run. And then we dropped our opening game. And now we're in a dogfight against Baltimore. Where you going? Hate that. That's bad, Madden. 3 first half sacks. All right, see if we can't go down and answer the field goal before half. We'll have 2 timeouts. All right, Trevor Lawrence, this is what we paid you for. Make the throws Spencer Rattler couldn't. There we go. Perfect. Save a timeout. That's those. When I say make the throws that Spencer Rattler couldn't, that's one of them. No! Don't tell me Olave didn't get his feet down. Oh, that's a catch. That's a catch. That's a catch. He got both feet down. Yeah, that's a catch. Stands. All right, save a time out there too. So now we can work the middle of the field a little bit. We're in that spot of the field too where working the middle of the field might be handy. Timeout. All right, we can still work the middle of the field, but we have to get like another 15 yards. Yelsey, appreciate you coming through the channel, bro. I do have an online franchise, but it's CPU versus we're in CPU versus CPU. So it's a 32-team league, but we don't actually play the games against each other. We are the owners, and we watch our teams play that we build. We're in year 3. All the games are live streamed. It's actually really, really fun. Like it's like RPG style. Like we're pretending we're the owners. Oh my God, Shaheed broke free. Shaheed broke free, and we overthrew him. No. Guys, that was the one. They ain't gonna give us. We're not gonna get an open lead like that again. Oh, dang it. You better. That was the one. So the process for joining is you got to be in the Discord, and you got to be like let it be known that you're interested. We're full right now. We have the full 32, but people drop out here and there, and so there's a waiting list. And so you just gotta be in the Discord and go in. We have a spot. Like there's like literally a waiting list section, and make it known that if there's an opening, you're down to join. And when there's an opening, we'll like we just go through the list. As soon as there's an opening, we hit people up and be like, "Hey, there's an opening." Oh my! Like I said, we missed our chance, man. We had the play. We had the perfect play called Shaheed broke free. Well, they are definitely running the ball. I like that. They've actually called quite a few amount. We'll take a look here. We call timeout 3 seconds left. We do just a Hail Mary here. I like. Oh, they're going to kick a field goal. No, we're not. We'll play coverage just in case. We'll try to ice them too. I'm gonna set my controller down so I don't do something stupid and like give them a free play. What a kick. What a kick. Yeah, there you go. That's how you do it, bro. Set offensive focus. Where's the blitz counter? There it is. Defend short pass. I do want to take a look. Oh, shoot. Let's take a look here. 9 for 12. So they've thrown it 12 times. And 4 of these are design runs. So they've ran it 7 times. That's not so bad. Not a lot of plays, though, in that first half. We had a lot of luck because we ran it 10 times, right, with Kendrick Miller. So we had 25 plays in that first half. They had 12 plus. They had 20. So we're on pace for not a lot of plays called. That's crazy to me. One thing I do want to check here is the yards. He's not throwing it very deep. 3.5. I don't like that. He started off and he was throwing it, he threw 2 that were pretty good balls that got broken up from the defenders, and he's thrown an interception. Otherwise, it's all been kind of short underneath stuff. He stopped pushing the ball on the field. I do not like that. I was really optimistic with how the game started with him and the passes that he was attempting. Way to hang on to that, Olave. That's a tough one. I mean, we're still averaging, we were right at 7 yards per attempt. We did have that one deep ball in there. I'd like to see the CPU be up there too, and we will get further. I like to throw it deep. I didn't get a lot of opportunities. Let's go work Olave. 5 for 66. Let him eat. Both teams did a lot of ball control. So there was not a lot of plays. So we got the first. Was not a lot of plays in that first half. Let's see if we can hit an RPO here. Get Shaheed out on the sideline and go. Yeah. Woo! That's not the move I wanted to do, but it worked. I wanted to spin and I hit the stick the wrong way. Here. And with another RPO. Ah, good D. Dang it. Let's see with the screen. We have not ran a screen yet this game. So we can't catch him. In a blitz. Caught him in a blitz. Get down there. Oh, 51. You got to block better than that. Show him what's going on, man. That should have been 6, honestly. We had the blocking out in front, and he just didn't do a good job. No. Johnson got stuck. They need to fix that in Madden 2, bro. He gets stuck running across, couldn't get through. That happens so often. Like, players can't navigate through. Like, I know players do get stuck in real life, but it happens so often in this game. There we go. First catch for Freeman. We got 3rd and 6. Yep. I like this play here. Let's see what they do. Might get Shaheed in a one-on-one. Yep. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't block. I'm like sitting here like, I thought when I had that, I was like, okay, perfect play call. We're scoring on this play. And then 51 just goes down there and just barely touches him. There we go. I honestly need to get Trevor a touchdown. He has not thrown a touchdown pass with us yet. There we go. Finally got him a touchdown with his new team. He's thrown 3 interceptions. And now finally a touchdown. All right, we got a dogfight. All right, this is where I want to see. Yeah, he finally got his passing touchdown, man. This is where I want to see, Lamar not be a checkdown merchant. Started off being really aggressive. Now he's being weird, And this is stuff that I'm working on too, Love that they're running the football, though. Like, they are literally sticking with it. I'm not used to seeing the Ravens run the ball this many times. I'm all for it. Now I just need Lamar to push the ball down the field. No more 3 yards per attempt here. That's some BS. I'm fine with that because that's a good screenplay. All right, we got to do something here. It sucks because it's like I want to get pressure on him, but it sucks because we already got 3 sacks on him because of, stupidity. There we go. I like that throw. Into tight coverage. $10 yards on the field, 9 yards on the field. We'll take that all day. We'll get some pass breakups if he continues to do that. They're torching us, and man, we got to go zone. Maybe give him a shell look. He's going to hand it off right here, isn't he? Then I'm not really ready for it. Oh, nope, another read option. Yo. They are straight up running the rock. I mean, that's it. We got to do better coverage-wise. Can't really blame him for throwing to a guy wide open there. Yo, they are just... This is an amazing drive. I love it. They've ran a couple read options, but not a read option bubble screen. What? There's another one. And he's in. Yo, they are running the freaking rock. What? And I did not change their playbook. Did not change their playbook. Be prepared for the inside zone. Okay. And just like that. Right, he's good on the run. The issue was he never really ran the ball with the Ravens. Like, it was always, his runs were always from scrambles. It was never like designed runs. But now he's running all these designed runs. And I'm all for it. Good block. There we go. Get Shaheed in space. There we go. We got two guys that if we can get them the ball in space, we got Shaheed and we got Freeman. Like, just straight up watch out. All right, fourth quarter, one-score game. Get the outside, Kendra Miller, good stiff arm. Let's run it again. Try a toss play. Get the outside. There we go. Two good runs from Kendra Miller. Much needed. Number 51, where are you going, bro? He's just not blocking anybody. One-on-one with Olave. Tried to thread the needle, we did. Woo! Okay, so Trevor Lawrence missed that deep ball to Sheet earlier, but he threaded the needle on that one. Step up, throw a freaking seed. Sean, hey bro, that's good, man. That's a good thing, because if you watch me play and it made you want to like delete the game, that's, you know, we don't want that. Yeah, 51 is just out here just doing his own thing. Good defense. Tried the toss. I want to get a play action rollout type with Trevor. Here we go. We'll run this. It's not a rollout play, but we did lose a little bit of yardage, though. That sucks. It would have been better if we were up close. But we might have one of or both of our tight ends open. Took a little bit longer to develop, but he got there. Touchdown number 2 for T-Law. And let's tie it up. Alrighty. There's the good news is we just answered 24 all. The bad news is we haven't been able to stop them. And they've been running the ball and taking time off the clock with 8 minutes, just under 9 minutes left. I'm concerned they're going to go down and they're going to take 5 minutes off this thing. That's my genuine concern. They're gonna have this ball for 6 minutes. Come on, coverage. Show cover 3. We'll be in cover 2. Man. Okay, now they're going to a dime. Yeah, we better stay here. I want to stay in man. Play the underneath. Try to get him to throw the ball down the field. Let's get a pass breakup. He has not had an incompletion. That's the second time he's ran that draw and he's kind of like glitched backwards. Apparently EA didn't test that play. He has not had an incompletion since the interception. Like to start the game, he had incompletion, and like 2 possessions later threw an interception. Hasn't had one since. But he's been throwing to wide open guys. Well, look at the play execution they have, though. And he's snapping the ball 6-7 seconds left on the play clock. He's just got open receivers everywhere. I don't understand what I need to do. I'm mixing up my shells. I am running man. I am doubling guys. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Everyone he's throwing to is open. Like, we haven't covered a guy well since the first quarter. And there he goes again. All right, this time we played it well. 3rd and 3. Yeah, I want it to look like this. I'm nervous to blitz. In case he takes off. Oh my goodness. Wide open. Wide open. Nobody there. Okay, they got the ball back with just under 9 minutes. It was like 4:48. What did I tell you I was afraid of? They're going to take the ball for 5 minutes. They had it just under 5 minutes. 419. Okay. Either way, we can't stop them because we can't cover a wide receiver. He said open wide receivers ever since the first quarter. Doesn't matter whether I run man coverage, zone coverage, shell coverage. He's got someone open. Like, he's completing all his passes because and this is what I was telling you guys I'm trying to work on. Getting to where they're not just throwing to these guys who are always wide open. That's why you're going to have inflated completion percentages. Lamar has 3 incompletions. 1 was an interception. 2 was pushing the ball down the field, pass breakup. He hasn't thrown an interception or pushed the ball down the field since. Hasn't thrown an incompletion since. That's the key. And I felt like I was getting pretty close. I have it spot on in the CPU versus CPU. But now we have the pressure of we have to go score a touchdown, not just a field goal. Like we're like, that's that pressure right there. But so we gave up all that for Trevor Lawrence, though. 3 first-rounders. Good defense. See, that's the throws I want Lamar to make. That we can, or the CPU in general, so we can get those pass breakups. Oh, as I throw, I get hit. Now we're in a 3rd and 10. This is not ideal. The thing is, we have the timeouts to punt it back in a 2-minute warning. Because I'm not going for it on 4th and 10. Our only hope, we need this little linebacker with the red flame. We need him to blitz so Freeman comes free on the in route. We have to. Now it's going to come down, can we stop them? 3 timeouts. 2-minute warning. Can we stop them? And they're throwing it right away. That'll help. Stupid Madden AI. Why are you throwing it? You run that ball. Make me use my timeouts. And if you throw it on 3rd down, not on 1st. What does that accomplish? Even if look what happened when you push the ball down the field. Incompletion. But even then, if you're going to throw it in that scenario, you don't throw it on 1st down, because if you complete it, most likely it's going to be for a 1st down, and it costs me a play because I still have my timeouts. It costs me the amount of time the play ran. And you threw it again, and okay. They threw it all 3 times. We had to use 1 timeout, and we got the 2-minute warning. We have hope. Come on, Freeman. Needed a big return from him. He's our guy. He gets a little bit of space. I don't know if I want to go. I like this play maybe. Let's see what kind of look they give us. We might get it here on the first play. The corner lined up over Shaheed is going to blitz, and the safety's going to pick him up. Nope, never mind, I lied. Can we get another playoff? Yep. Looked like he was in a blitz. Overthrow him. It was good coverage anyway. 3rd and 5. We're in a good spot. Two downs, pick up 5 yards. Let's see what they do here. Give us underneath. We'll take that. And let's do this here. Let's conserve our 2 timeouts. That was supposed to be a... Wow, we're losing a lot of clock here because it didn't give me the right play. Okay, John, let's get out. The first play I called was supposed to be this RPO peak screen right here, and when I audibled to, or when it went to it, it didn't give me the option to like throw. It showed that I could only hand it off. So that's why I audibled, and we just burned through a ton of time. They're in a zone here. Maybe Johnson in the flat. Nope. Nope. Oh my God. We'll run it here. I think this is a good play. Oh, squeak through. Okay, we're not calling timeouts yet. Go, Freeman! Get in! Get in! Let's go! It's been tough getting the football this game. It's been tough getting the football this game. But we finally got it to him. And 99 acceleration, 99 speed, 99 everything, man. It matters. His big factor is he doesn't have very good hands. But the fact that they were in a zone really helped out. Good pickup off the edge blitz by my left tackle there. Boom. And he's just so fast. Do we go for 2? Nah. I want my overtime. Maybe. They have 37 seconds and 3 timeouts. This isn't a cakewalk, man. Like, we have to play against Lamar scramble, plus try not to give up a big play. They only need a field goal. Justin Tucker already kicked like a freaking 80-yarder. And I'm going dime. Like, I'm not even... All right. Stupid. Throw the ball. That's the shit I still got to fix for the user versus CPU. That's the stuff I gotta fix for the user because he had time to throw it, and I guarantee you he had a wide receiver. Let's take a look. Right here, he has time. I mean, he could have, number one, thrown it to the flat. He could have chucked up a one-on-one over here. He could have thrown it to this guy right here. Let him a little bit. Could have done more than that. All right, we'll play for overtime, though. We'll play our overtime game. Obviously, we want the ball. Can we just end this game right now? Like, this drive. Score touchdown. I don't even want to see Lamar again. I don't want to see him. Oh my. That throw should have never been able to be made. But Madden doesn't really tune that, so. That helps. I mean, the throw should have been completely inaccurate. Man, I don't know what I want to call here. It's tough, right? I don't know what I want to call. Like, I don't want to have like a turnover. Got to pick up some yardage. Get down 3rd and 1. I'll take our 3rd and 1 chances. Honestly, we're going for this twice. We're on their side of the 50. Good offensive line. We're going for this twice if we need to. Don't need to. There we go. Let's keep this drive going. I'll take 3. 3 and running clock is important here because if we are held to a field goal, if I can run off a lot of clock, then their chances or their time let's go. What's a coverage shell? So that's where you can fake what you're running. So if you come out in a 2-man, you can have your guys align like you're running cover 3, and then they will drop into a 2-man. So they'll align and show that they're running one coverage, but be in another coverage. You can trick the quarterbacks. Because that's where you'll end up be like, oh, look, they're running cover 3, and then they'll drop into a 2-man or a cover 2 or a cover 4, and that's how you get tricked. You'll think you have a hot read because of what they're showing. What they're showing wasn't correct. It was a spoof. They work really well, and you can confuse the CPU on them too. All right, we're in a good spot here, y'all. Stay centered. 3rd and 4. We're gonna run this clock down. I need an RPO. I need to have the ability for actually we're gonna run this. Oh, that would have worked. Oh, dang it. All right, though, we're going to kick our field goal. They have time. They have plenty of time, but they're not going to be able to be comfortable. We had the ball for 7 minutes. That's all right. Sucks to get down there and to come away with 3 when we could have ended the game. But better than having the ball first and punting it, right? Offense went down and scored. It's on our defense now. They are, I don't know what they're coming out. They're coming out in 2 wide receiver set. We're just running zone, bro. It's going to hit 2-minute warning first. Yep. They ran 1 play in 45 seconds. Down 3. Interesting. Cover 3 cloud. We don't want that. All right, we'll live. No big plays. Let the clock run. Run this cover 4 palms. Nope, we're going to audible out of that. Shoot, no, we couldn't. Deep shot, he overthrew him. See, this is the importance of getting the quarterback to make these deeper throws. See the incompletions just kind of stack up the more and more he throws deeper, right? That's the key. Is getting the quarterback to be aggressive to go deeper down the field. That's the key. We're staying right where we're at here, and this, no, we'll go this cover 3. We only have 1 timeout left. Not the best clock management. Oh, huge sack from Khalil Mack. That was like legit. Lamar not being stupid. That was just Mack just bull rushing in there. 4th and 11, we're going to go into the dollar. And we're going to rock this cover 4 drop. And we're going to play the sticks. Make a play. There we go. So in the end, Lamar's completion percentage is actually going to look pretty decent because of the throws he was attempting at the end. The deeper throws were all incomplete. And that's why I've been telling you guys, quarterback accuracy at 50 is fine. The tricky is getting the quarterback to push the ball down the field. And I'm working on it. I got a couple things I'm testing on. Like I said, I got the quarterback pushing the ball like crazy down the field in the CPU versus CPU set. And if you guys want, I'm not going to run a full other game, but I can throw in 2 of those settings that aren't in this one and see if it makes a difference. We can play like a quarter of the next one and see. I'll back out. I'm still testing. So let's see what Lamar ended up finishing with. 75%. And again, it would have been way worse because, and let's also look at, so his yards per pass in the first half was like 3.3. He did bring it up to 5.6. We're at 7.8. We really want the yards per pass above 7.5 for both the user and CPU. We want it ideally around 8. But I'd say 7.5. Even I didn't even meet the 8 criteria, right? That's a pretty good run to pass ratio, 15 to 28 for the Ravens. That's a pretty good run pass ratio for them. Let's take a look at so remember though, the first quarter he had 3 incompletions. The interception and 2 on the first drive. So, he had 7 incompletions the whole game. He had 4 their last drive of the game and then overtime. Just throwing the ball deep. That's where he got his other 4. And you look at all of his completions where they came from, that's the goal, man. I can live with 75% from Lamar Jackson. I can. Trevor Lawrence, man, 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. He had himself a game. Rushing, we were at 4.7 yards per carry on 25. They didn't really give Ali much. Jackson, these were pretty much all designed runs. But as you can see, the Ravens still aren't giving it to their running backs that much. And he was running the ball good. He had that 35-yard run, but still. I don't understand why the Ravens playbook is built like that. Like, whoever does this at EA apparently doesn't watch the game, or they just don't understand how to make the playbook. Huge freaking overtime win, man. Huge overtime win. Apex, yo, I've been really enjoying College Football 25 too, bro. The reason I kind of stopped playing it is the viewership just kind of went away, man. I try to, when I go live, I'm trying to go live to see what so first off, I want to say I appreciate every single one of you in this stream right now. We got 15, 16 of you in here. I appreciate every single one of you for clicking to turn on. I know we got March Madness. I know it's Sunday. I just want you guys to understand. I try to stream what people are watching because I'm almost to 17,000 subs, and I got less than 20 people in the stream, right? So you think about that 1%. 1% of my subs tuned in, that'd be 170 people. So I'm at like 10% of my 1%, so that's why I'm not streaming. Like the last College Football stream I did, like nobody tuned in, and so but Madden stays pretty strong, so I just kind of go where people tune in. That's what I do. Go where people tune in. So the change that the way this is different in my CPU versus CPU, I have quarterbacks at 25 And spoiler alert, but you guys are tuning in, so I appreciate it. The other big change, I'll do this. Whenever I make a change, I just do a reset and set it, because just to make sure that it stays kosher. This is the big change right here. CPU versus CPU, DPI at 0, dude. It's been insane. And then I also have this. I have this at 0 too. But I'm thinking that play where number 51 was not blocking downfield was because this is still at 0. I'm gonna do more testing on that, but that's where I have that. And then of course we have that off, that off, that off. So now this is very similar to the CPU versus CPU. Yeah, but Apex, I mean, I love college football. I've been having a great time over there. I just, whenever you go live, you want to try to, go live and have people come in and tune in, So I just kind of I just been doing whatever the people click on, All right, so we'll test like a possession or two and see what it looks like with that. Again, that's what I'm on CPU versus CPU. I don't know how it'll translate. Yeah, Yelzy, if you want the full setup that I'm working on for CPU versus CPU, just DM me in the Discord. I'll send it to you. I just need feedback, bro. Still type it, but the trick with CPU versus CPU is to get a lot of feedback. We'll say with user versus CPU. And I've had the user versus CPU set posted under the member section on YouTube for like a week and a half, and I've only got like 3 or 4 people responding. I feel like a lot of people are moved on to MLB The Show, PGA Tour 2K25 Golf. They've kind of just moved away, which is fine. But it's been tough to get that feedback, That's got to be due to injuries. I want to set up. What do I have over here that I want to? Already have, could do that. Oh, that's right, because he's hurt. My guy's hurt. Yep, or do I have a? Hold on. I didn't feel like that was right. I have him. I had a younger offensive lineman that I felt like maybe it was who we'll go there. All right, sorry, I gotta do this real quick, and then we'll you guys know the drill here. Simulate that real quick. Since the past couple updates, Lamar tends to throw the ball more. Bro, he's been throwing it all freaking year. The Ravens playbook has been the Ravens, Bengals, Chiefs. Been horrible. Yo, Evan, I appreciate you coming through the stream, man. Thank you so much. All right, so we will do. I just delegate this. It doesn't matter. You can scout. You can do all the scouting you need to do. It can be done at the time of the draft. We have 2 trade offers. Oh, yeah, I forgot to put him on the block. Interesting. Never bad to have good offensive line depth. Not interested in any of those right now. I'll take a look at those later. All right, we're gonna load in and see how it says in the bottom right corner saving. You gotta whenever you make a change, load into your play screen where it says it's loading right there or saving your thing or whatever, and then back out. Let me just look at my injury report real quick. 1 more week, okay. All right, so we made that change. Auto subs got changed too. We're gonna, like I said, we're not gonna play the full game. We are going to just see what the quarterback looks like with those changes to mirror what I'm doing on my CPU versus CPU. Oops. There we go. Let's see if it translates, man. Because let me tell you right now, in my CPU versus CPU set I'm working on, the quarterbacks, they push the ball down the field. I'm talking 10, 11 yards per attempt. Like they are slinging it into coverage, deep shots, like it's really, really good. All right. Unfortunately, we won't really see too much. Oh, we're going to see a little bit. We'll see how I hate this stadium, by the way. I picked the worst stadium of all time. Never pick this stadium in Madden. I hope they update it so you get more, but the canopy is the worst with the lighting. It's atrocious. They don't test this stuff, man. Anyway, so we'll get to see from the user perspective the 0 DPI when I pass it. But for whatever reason, in the CPU versus CPU, that change that I made, when I changed that just to try it out, the quarterback started flinging it down the field. But it's not like guys were open all the time, right? They were just throwing it into coverage. If I can get the quarterbacks to play that way when I play them as a user, I'll be in heaven. Ah, good pass rush. All right, see what we can get here. Nothing. I was stepping up to take my shot down the middle, and the pressure got in there. They're in that cover 3 cloud. So my best option was where I was going to go with it, down the middle. But I stepped up to chuck it. All right, I'm fine with that though. We don't have to wait too long to see the impacts. Now, if he starts taking sacks and stuff like that, then we'll know. Okay, maybe this isn't gonna translate from CPU versus CPU to user versus CPU. But it's something I've been curious about. Because I'm telling you, man, if you guys went and I've uploaded a couple videos the last couple days. If you all saw the way the QB was playing in those, if we got that, if I could figure out how to get that same for the user versus CPU experience, bro. I'd be playing this game too much. So I like that. I think this is a good one too. So we win off rip. He's got a good pocket, but I'm controlling Granderson. I win. And instead of him trying to run away, he throws under pressure and out route and throws it too far. We're going to man up here. We're going to double bracket. We'll give him Hawkinson underneath. We got a linebacker on him. Okay. So there's been 2 pass places. If I could talk. 2 passing plays from the CPU. And it's early. Okay, so we know that the game against Baltimore changed too. But on those 2 plays, Sam Darnold is acting and looking how the quarterback has been acting in the CPU versus CPU. What I mean by that is we have a good pocket, but under pressure, he steps up and he throws to get rid of it. Doesn't take the sack, doesn't run backwards like we've seen him do so many times. Doesn't try to escape by running this way or whatever. Doesn't throw it away. He steps up and hits the guy underneath. That's a very realistic looking play. And again, this is early in this game. And we saw this, it was early in the Baltimore game too. But on those 2 plays, he is acting how the quarterbacks have acted in the CPU versus CPU. And again, if they continue to act this way, then we got something. Good defense. Looks like we're getting another chance to see here. We're just going to run 2-man. They got Justin Jefferson over there. Okay. Man. 2-man. Well, the Vikings have a very good run-pass playbook. That's the one thing. Vikings have a pretty solid one. But we're in man coverage here. And, I mean, he's got an open guy, but he's pushing it down the field. It's not the check down right here. So we're 3 plays in, and his average yards per attempt has to be, again, still early. Hold on. 12.0. 12.0. That means his average throwing distance, whether complete or not, has been 12 yards. When I was telling you guys, when I've been doing the CPU stuff with this, it's been around 10, 11. I wasn't lying. Again, we'll see if this holds up. I'm honestly getting a little excited here. We've had 3 good plays so far. What? I was so... If they would have executed that, I was done, dude. I was locked in on that little bubble screen over there. I was going for it. Very balanced in the run-pass ratio. Man, I don't know what to call here. We'll go to our big set. 3rd and 8. I think I better drop into a zone, and we'll play the sticks. There's the bad one. That's the bad play. I got excited, and then there we got the bad one. And part of the reason that's bad is because he has all his receivers to the left, and this mofo decides to run to the right. And he could have thrown it right here. That's a touchdown. And he hasn't broken free from the pocket yet. That's a touchdown. He makes this throw. I would have loved that. That's a touchdown. But on top of that, throw the ball away. You're turning. Number one, I hate this. He's already hitting his drop back. What do you need to drop back further for? And then turn and run this way. Why? Someone at EA has to explain this. Either way, throw the ball away. That's an ugly one. I hate it. I was getting so excited, man. He had 3 really good looking plays and then does that. See, it's so dark. Like, they didn't think about this when they made this stadium. They didn't even test this, man. Yeah, the quarterback logic took a huge shit when they switched to the Frostbite. It's so much better on the Infinity Engine. So much better. So you're... Ooh. Okay. Good pressure. Good blitz. But there should be a way that we should be able to... It's not fixed because nobody complains about it. Because it doesn't happen in Ultimate Team because that's user versus user. And franchise people stay quiet. They're just like, oh yeah, I got a sack. Let's go, baby. My defense is elite. I got a sack. And they'll run games and they'll get 8, 9, 10 sacks and she'll be like, yeah, man, my defense is like that. And they'll be happy. They'll think it's okay. They don't care. You get more people complaining about the CPU quarterback play, they'll do something about it. More people posting clips on X, tagging Clint, tagging whoever, saying, what's going on here? So now we're in good mode again, right? Took that really ugly sack, which I hate. But here is really good play again. Drops back. And look at the throw he's attempting here. And think of the throws when he has thrown it that he's attempted. I'm not even making this throw, y'all. He tried to one-hand it. Look at that. Addison already trying to one-hand it. But they're pushing into tight windows. That's what I love. And so then you look at, he's 50% completion percentage because of the throws he's attempted, which is good. So there's definitely a lot similar. Now, again, if we could play the rest of this game and he might not get sacked again, or he might not have another ugly looking sack, and then we could just be like, okay, well, he did take a really ugly sack, but he ended up only taking 3 sacks in the game, and the other ones looked realistic. They weren't the bad, ugly ones, whatever. And then you're like, okay, well, I'll take 3 sacks a game, even if one of them's ugly, if the other ones are realistic, and he's playing realistic like this with his throws, you know? That's where we make that concession. But when we play a game against the Ravens and I sack Lamar 6 times, and you guys saw, there was only like 1, 2 that you're like, okay. Yeah, the Khalil Mack one for sure. I don't remember if there was another one or not. But, you know what I mean? As much as I hate that sack that Sam Darnold took, how it looked, if he plays like this continually the rest of the game, and it means we have to deal with a sack like that, good catch. But the sack numbers are overall reduced because of the way they're getting rid of the football and, being aggressive with it, whatever, then that's a concession I'll make. Because ultimately the ugly sacks, that's a programming thing. Like, there's no reason in God's green earth the quarterback should ever turn and run away from the line of scrimmage. Good defense. I will tell you guys this, because I know you're going to ask. I've been running a lot of CPU versus CPU games, right, with the setup. I have had as many pass interference calls with it on 0 as I have had it on 95. Oh, couldn't get the edge. And that lets me know that the penalty sliders do not work at all. A lot of them, at least as far as call rate goes. And that makes me even more convinced that they are more an impact on gameplay than they are in anything else. Because again, if you put a penalty slider, according to EA, at 50, you get the call made consistent with NFL call rates. Well, then at 95, I should be getting 10 DPIs a game. I was getting 4 or 5 a season. Between just period, called. Whether it was on me or the CPU, doesn't matter. I've been getting DPI at the same rate with it on 0. But it's had a huge impact in gameplay. And you guys are seeing it here too. So a 1 quarter. I know I said I'd play 1 quarter, but I'm genuinely intrigued to see what Sam Darnold does on another possession. I'm super intrigued, and I'm gonna go ahead, you guys too. I'm gonna update the members post on YouTube with some of the changes. I did make a change to injuries, tweak the auto subs just a little bit. And then throw in these changes for those who want to test it as well. And I guess I can show it at the end of the stream. I've been showing you guys at the end of the stream too. The CPU versus CPU sliders, if you guys want that, you got to DM me in the Discord. and I just already have a whole big write-up that I just copy and paste and send it. They're still being tested, of course, but you know. Man, I'm liking how this is playing though. When we look at it, when I say that, I'm liking how it's playing from a gameplay standpoint. He's 4 for 6, 42, 66%. I'm fine with that. You guys have seen the throws he's been attempting and making. I'm cool with that. I like the way he's been playing. Again, it's really, really early. But here's the part that I'm really liking too. 6 attempts passing, 6 attempts running. 2 different backs. And combined, they're 6 for 29. So just shy of 5 yards a carry. Whereas we are 3 for 11. Again, very, very early, only 1 quarter of gameplay. But seeing some promising things. Which is why we're playing another quarter. Another, by the way. Love that. 5 for 14, yeah. So it's 3 yards a carry. We'll substitute it. Which, of course, isn't, we'd want it to be higher. But the trick is, and you guys know this too, keep them running the football, they'll break a big one. And that'll bump up their yards per carry. Stick with the run, break a big one. Look at the different throws he's attempting. Not just over the middle, you know, stuff like that. He's doing the stuff on the outside. Like, those are tough throws. That's the second one. He's done like a little out route. It's a tough throw to make. That bad sack be damned, y'all. This is playing very, very similar quarterback-wise. I mean, I thought I had a sack here. I'm playing as Mac on the edge. I come around. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to get him. We're going to get another sack. And it's, again, limiting the bad sacks, limiting the turn and running. He fires this to Addison. Almost got intercepted. And again, interception's at 50. So this is just a natural drop. Throw one into coverage. I hope they go for this. Dang it. All right. We got a... It's been scoreless, man. This is crazy. No turnovers or anything like that. It's just been, you know, first down, punt. And then we get sacked right there on a play action. Okay. Let's go, Kendry Miller. Oh! I threw a dot. I'm lagging quite a bit. Okay, thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me, Twisted. Nobody on YouTube was telling me. I didn't know. Lightstream likes to act up, you guys. So whenever it does and it lags, just let me know. I just refresh it. And do that. Let me know if it fixed the lagging, you guys. Sometimes I have to restart it or reconnect it like 2 or 3 times. So just let me know if it's still acting weird. I'll just I'll do it again till we get it right. Wait, I just called this play. Didn't want to throw an interception, man. Yo, Twisted, if you're still watching on Twitch, could you let me know if that fixed it? Oh. Still lagging. Yeah, I just actually pulled up to do a speed test and it says my internet might be unstable. Let me do it again here. All right, I think that one got it. Sean, so far so good. Only 1 sack, no interception from you so far. What are you rocking over there, buddy? What'd you put in there? All right, I just refreshed it again. Let me know if it's still lagging. If it is, I'll probably just end the stream. I don't know why it's being weird. Like my internet's. Yo, Chili, what's going on? I mean, I got the fastest internet you can get, and it's hardwired. Okay, looks better. All right, we'll. Oops. All right. I love that they're sticking with the run, even though it's not working. I mean, they're getting 2-3 yards a carry. And Twitch, is it looking better over on Twitch? YouTube says it's looking better, but I think it's still lagging. Starting to act up again, actually. Oh, dang it. I'm just gonna, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop the music and see. All right, let's. All right, I'm gonna get rid of the. I got rid of the music. Let me see for whatever reason if that is why. Okay. Come on, Lightstream. I'm cool with that. Couldn't find anyone open, threw it away. That's his first throwaway of the game. It looks like it's better. On my end, can someone verify for me? Better now? Okay, cool. I turned the game audio back on too, since we're not gonna have music. Can you guys at least hear the crowd and the PA announcer?
Red on red. Easy, 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 easy. Silver.
All right, perfect, Twisted. And is the audio okay, like level with my voice? Do I need to tone it down? Something like that. Again, I've been having that muted, so I don't know what the levels are like on that.
11, 11. Red, red.
Ooh. Woo. We're coming in hot. This has been a very defensive game. But they're giving us a lava in the flat, it looks like. We'll take that. We'll take that. And we're gonna do this. Audio's good. Thank you, Twisted. Appreciate you, bro. See if we can. I am playing on All Pro. Yep. Testing a couple changes out that have been working in the CPU versus CPU sliders that I'm building, or updating, I should say, to see how they translate. And so far, the two things are translating pretty well. Dang it! What is that safety gonna do? You haven't been playing franchise? Bro, you're missing out. What is that safety gonna do here? Oh. Nope. God. I released it too quickly. That's on me. As soon as I saw safety come down, I was like, oh my God, we have Freeman on a one-on-one. You chuck it up to him. And he's open. I just didn't put a good ball on him. That's how this first half is going, man. First down, punt. First down, punt, you know, for both teams. I'm pretty sure they have more yardage than I do. Woo! Okay, y'all. We are cooking with gas now, bro. Look at that. He is getting sacked, dude. Getting sacked. I went off of that. I'm coming right for him. I'm like, oh my God, sack. Plants his foot, and he chucks this up to JJ. Chucks this up one-on-one, and JJ just goes and makes a play. Guys, when I was telling you that this has made the quarterbacks be way more aggressive with their throws in the face of pressure. Yes, we had that bad sack, but look at all the good. Look at all the good. I wasn't lying. I was not lying. There we blitzed. I like that a lot too. 100%. That was we just blitzed hard right there and it got home. Can't fault him for that one. Look at that. Now he's stepping up and running. And that wasn't a bad sack, by the way. And that's the thing. If we sack Darnold 6 times this game, and they are all good sacks, like just blitz, pressure, whatever, I'm not going to bat an eye. Look at him going deep again. Look at, I told you guys. I love when shit I've been testing off stream works out when you go live, because when it doesn't, it's just the worst feeling in the world. But my God, you guys are seeing it for yourselves, man. Seeing it for yourselves. Was it 3 plays in a row? I mean, we just got torched on this, but he goes deep there. Doesn't go underneath right here. He goes deep. And the play before that, I think, we're not going to have a highlight there? Come on. I felt like this was a really good play too. The way he stepped up and ran because there was nowhere to go. He just stepped up and went.
The kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 7, Saints nothing. Will Rikers the kickoff for the Vikings.
This is playing so good I want to play the whole game, but I literally don't have time. So we will stop at half, and then I'll show the sliders, and then this will be on our next stream. Olave had 16 receptions for the first 2 games, huh? He's got a couple this game too, but it's a pretty good pace.
On red.
Yeah, I only changed a couple things. Well, I don't know what you have. All the auto subs changed that I posted for the members to test from the video, and then from that video we have a couple penalty changes. There's actually quite a few changes. Let's go. Can we get an answer? Can we get an answer?
Lion. There we go, Sahan.
Oh, I tried to snap it to get my free play. Why won't it let me? Would not let me off target throw. I was trying to snap it, and it would not let me. Even after he jumped and got back, I had to spam the snap button like 5 times before he'd snap it. I don't know. We didn't have anyone designed to go in movements. I don't know what's going on there.
Heavy.
Let's do that. Give Freeman a free release underneath. Nope. Baited me. The safety came down and baited me. All right. Here we go. This has been a very defensive game, and I'm all for it. Don't get a lot of these in Madden. I'm having fun in this game right now.
Red.
Saw what they were in. Don't fumble that. Knew I had that lane. Knew I had that immediately.
Hey, easy. Route.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ooh.
Hot.
Freeman, they ain't catching him. I told you guys, he's so fast. If I can get him the ball, he is just a big play waiting to happen. And you guys saw it too. I had the opportunity to pass it to him for a touchdown, overthrew him. Here, I get him on that play, and he's just running across the field. Nobody's catching him. Huge answer for us on this, by the way. I was actually worried that I had crossed the line of scrimmage. It was close, you guys. Look how close it was. We snapped it at the 31. That's how close it was. My back foot is just barely behind. That's how close that play was to not happening. But movement after we step up, scramble. Look at this. Get him the ball. Nope, not getting. You got 99 everything. I don't care if he's a 75 overall. 99 everything. $77 overall. 99 speed, 99 agility, 98 acceleration, and change of direction, 98. Drafted him in like the 5th round, I believe. Only a normal dev trait, but I mean, his catching is the big thing that. Oh, it's actually gotten up a little bit, but his route running's pretty rough. The release is pretty solid. He might overtake Shaheed here after this year. All right, now we'll see what they do. The final minute 13 with 3 timeouts before half. Otherwise, when was the last time you guys saw a Madden game going to half at 7-7 when there's been no turnovers? Justin Jefferson to 5 targets, 4 receptions, 89 yards, and a touchdown in the first half. He's getting his looks. Have they worked out for you, Millie? Oh, look at him going deep again. We're there that time, though. Y'all, you guys are... Please tell me you guys are seeing the way Sam Darnold's playing this game right now. There's been some other speedy wide receivers, but the reason they don't get drafted, Millie, is like their catching and all those other things are really, really low. His catching was pretty bad, but his other stuff wasn't so bad. I was able to make use of him in season 1, doing RPOs and wide receiver screens and those types of things. And then he jumped up because he was like a 71 or 72 overall. He jumped up to a 77 from his play. And I gave him his attributes to stuff to help him catch. No. God dang it. For the good, there's that. For all the good, there's that. Well, you'll get it. And that's because they ran 4 freaking verts. There's so many sacks that happen on 4 verts, y'all. Even still, the sacks are even through the first half. As far as how many we've had and how many they've had. Look at him just... Man, look at this, you guys. We'll take the good with the bad here. It's so much more fun playing against quarterback play, even though we have 3 sacks. I've taken 3 sacks too, so it's even. But having him push the ball down the field, get rid of it. Thank you. So we're going to call this a half. Let's take a look at something here. His yards per pass is 6.8, which is weird because he's been chucking it down the field. That's for sure. Ours is only 4.6, which is weird too. But you guys are seeing, look at their run pass ratio. It's really good. He's 8 for 15, 139, 1 touchdown, average of 9.2. Oh, this is yards per attempt. Sorry. Been looking at the wrong one. I mean, he's throwing the ball further down the field than we are. And look what it's doing with completion percentages. He hasn't thrown an interception, and he's 53%. He's thrown the ball away, what, 2 times? One or is that the first time he threw it away? At most, he's thrown it away 2 times. Which would mean, even without those, he'd still be 10 for 15. So yeah, look at that. Because that weird. And that's gonna nerf it because of that throw where he did nothing there too. And look at the rushing, man. They've ran it 10 times. They're averaging 3.4 yards a carry. But they've ran it 10 times, which I think is really good. He had a scramble. Again, they stick with it. They'll get a big run, right? We're not doing much better. We're 4 for 18. And then look at the all Justin Jefferson. So, all right, I'll give you guys the test sliders real quick. Appreciate you guys coming through. I just need you guys to just promise me you'll give me feedback. You can comment on this live stream, give it to me in the Discord, in the slider section. I just need feedback, man. I can't. So you guys take these test sliders, which is cool, but you guys testing them does nothing if you guys do not give me feedback. Does nothing. Okay, so test sliders for user versus CPU. First thing, you have to use my XP sliders. They impact gameplay. I have a video up with the whole set. You have to have them. So if you have an existing franchise, you're with it already good. If not, set it up. YouTube videos posted in January. Pretty easy to find. You have to have the XP sliders. This is on All Pro. Of course, abilities, home field advantage turned off. Okay. We'll do auto subs first. All right, so quarterback's 25-0, halfback 80-50, wide receiver 75-50. Yeah. Fullback and offensive line 50-0 each. Now, of course, you're not going to get running back rotations at 80-50. You're going to have to do that through formation subs. And then, of course, for the CPU, you can take control of the other team, set their formation subs, their depth chart, and then play them, and it'll be fine. So that's how you do it. So now if you want to screenshot this, write this down, bookmark it that it was at the 226 mark, whatever you want to do. Here's your auto subs. Defense tackle 75-55. DE and linebacker are both 75-65. Quarterback sub 50-0. Strong safety is 50-25. You're going to hit accept and continue. Bottom corner. This is big. We made some changes, including in the main menu. I'm not going to back out to the main menu, but you have to do it. You have to set it there. So all the gameplay sliders are 50. And you leave it like this in the main menu. Do not change this in the main menu. New thing we're trying is field goal accuracy. I'm trying to get to where field goals are missed, man. I've been at 40. I'm not seeing any misses. So I tried 30. Wasn't seeing any misses. So I'm going down to 25. And when I talk about misses, I'm talking about the CPU. And then punt accuracy is at 55. Here's the big one. Main menu. So the main menu, the reason for the change here, main menu injury default is 10. In franchise, it's 25. I decided to go with what main menu default is for this, which is 10. 25, you get too many injuries. I think they play a little bit better with it lower. So we're going with main menu injury. And main menu gameplay plays better anyway. Play now plays better than franchise. So, excuse me. You have to go set injuries to 10 in the main menu. Fatigue 50, minimum player speed threshold is 100, physics-based tackling is 100. Make sure you have all that in the main menu. Then you're going to import it in here. Everything will all be in there. You just have to change field goal accuracy, punt accuracy. These will all come in. Then you're going to change these penalties here. Offside 65, false start 80, face mask, DPI, illegal block in the back, all at 0. Intentional grounding off. Roughing the kicker, running the kicker off. I will be making a members post for YouTube members with this information as well for testing and feedback. And then again, if you guys aren't members, which is fine, appreciate you coming through the stream. Please, 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 please give me feedback. Post in Discord. Comment on the video. Something. Now, one big kicker to this is after you make that change, you guys saw me do it before that game, go to hit, you're going to play the season game. Watch this. Bottom right corner, you're going to see it. It pops up. It says it's saving career. It's going to save all that stuff. Back out of this after you make that change. It didn't show profile because I didn't make any changes, but when you make a change, it'll say profile change. And then back out, and then go and load into the game. So with that being said, guys, appreciate you guys coming through the stream. Had a great game against the Ravens, which was super awesome. And definitely saw some really great things in that half against the Vikings. Excuse me, with Sam Darnold. So I'm very excited to get you guys playing a little bit more, get some feedback, and maybe we can get this big upgrade for quarterbacks, man. Like, that's what I'm hoping. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. I don't know when the next stream will be. Hopefully soon, but whatever that is, hope to see you there. Otherwise, peace.